Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and other bishops, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. This is your brother Yazariah Allah from the great millstone branch out of Chicago. Bring you another lesson in truth and sincerity, Lord's willing, and edifying. And sitting down, I'd like to do this afternoon is going to be entitled "Give Not to the Godly, Give Not to the Ungodly, Give to the Godly and Not to the Sinner," somewhere along those lines. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's get this Deuteronomy 15 and 7. It reads, "If there be among you a poor man of one of thy brethren within any of thy gates," and referring to those 12 gates, all right, in thy land which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee, it says, "Thou shalt not harden thine heart, nor shut thy hands from thy poor brethren," right? So now, is all Israel today? No, there's only a few that walk in that walk, all right? A few that, they're actually walking and talking the same thing, all right? Their conversation or their conduct is up in heaven, all right? They have a spiritual conduct about themselves, all right? And this is who? Those, the elect only, all right? All Israel is not Israel right now, so, but this is what the Lord has intended on us to take care of each other, all right? The Lord said that he hangs these two laws on all of the laws, all right? And that's love the Father, which is Yahweh, with all of my heart, body, and soul, and love the brethren, man, all right? Now, if you say you love your brethren and you see them out there destitute, naked, and, wanting and needing and hurting, and you have, like the Lord says, you haven't even seen me, but you say you love me, man, you a liar, man. You a liar, man. But then again, the Most High God, the scripture talks about the Most High God hates sinners. The Most High God hates sinners, all right? The Most High God does not give to sinners, all right? He doesn't hear the prayers of sinners at all, all right? But let's continue on, right? Verse 8, it reads, "But thou shalt open thy hand wide unto him, and shall surely lend him sufficient for his need in that which he wanted," right? And the scripture says, give thy bread to that brethren, right? You give your bread to your brethren, man. All right. That's needy, man. If you don't return, if you don't get it back from him, guess who you're going to get it back from? And who can multiply you more than anything? Who can open up the treasures of heaven and pour them down upon you? The Most High God made the rich and the poor, man, and he cares for them the same, the scripture says, right? All right. Let's grab another scripture. Let's grab this Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, 12th chapter, verse 1. It reads, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doeth it, right? So shall thou be thanked for thy benefits, right? All right. We know the scripture talks about being a cheerful giver and all that, right? But when you do when you do the best you can do, which the Lord tells you to do, is to help his call, to push his word, and that's the maximum that you can do when you're doing good. This is love. This is true love when you're pushing his word, right? The scripture says they shouldn't, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they were damned, for this. They were set up for this, right? If you can't receive this, if you can't get this, right? But let's read this again. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 12 and 1, it says, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doeth it. So shall thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, right? And thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High, all right? So the Most High is going to pay you back, for doing for a godly man. Scripture also talks about a prophet's reward. If you give to a prophet, you're going to get a prophet's reward, man. All right. Verse 3, it says, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, man, or to him that giveth no alms, man. Alms can deliver you from wipe away many sins, like the scripture says. It can deliver you from death. All right. And so there's a lot of people out here that are not privy to this, but in the last hours that they are going to be brought in because of their works that they have done. Most High God is going to show mercy on whom he shall show mercy upon, man. You got lawyers out there that are set up, lawyers, doctors, that have set up in the way of righteousness through the Lord to do his men good so they can get that reward. All right. And this is how it works. This is how it's going to work. Even though they don't have this, they might not have this breath upon them or this, that, but they got that, and they got that zeal in the back of their head. And then once, like the scripture says, man, when in the day of my power, my people shall be willing, man. All right. Let's read this again, right? It says, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner, man. All right. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly, man. All right. Hold back their bread, man, and give it not unto him lest he overmaster thee thereby. Like strong arm you and take you down, man, and get it. Right. But you go ahead and give it to him, man, because you don't want this to happen. Right. It said, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. For the Most High hated sinners, man. For the Most High hated sinners, all right? The Most High God hates sinners, man. And Christianity would have you to believe that, no, come as you are, man. No, hell no. Come as you are. No, you come renewed in the spirit of your mind. You don't come in the spirit of a homosexual. You don't come in the spirit of a murderer, thief, liar, rapist, or any of that, man. You come in the spirit of being renewed, knowing that you have been unrighteous in all your walk. Everything that you have done, you have to relearn all over again, right? Even when you still walk in this walk, guess what, man? You're not perfect. We're not going to work perfect because we got these dark chains on us, which are called bodies, all right? But, the Lord looks at us and knows our hearts and knows we're fighting a good fight of faith. And he judges the hearts and reins of men. He knows who you are, and he knows who those will betray him and would not follow him. All right. Verse 6 again, it reads, for the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Right. So it may seem like a sinner is doing well and he hasn't paid for his crime. This guy is said to have murdered somebody or did something this and did that. But hey, man, the Most High God is reserving that guy, man, or that gal, whoever the case may be. All right. But yeah, let's grab another precept on that. Let's grab this Tobit 4:17. Tobit 4:17, and it reads, let me start up maybe right here. Yeah, 16. It reads, Tobit 4:16, it reads, give of thy bread to the hungry and to thy garments to them that are naked, and according to thy abundance give alms. And alms is charity, right? And let not thy eye be envious when thou giveth alms, right? You give cheerful, man, all right? You don't be envious, man. You give, man, because you give, you do unto man as you doing unto the Lord, man. That's who you're giving it to ultimately. You don't give it to, when you give your alms, man, you're not giving it to that man ultimately. You're giving it first to the Most High. And he's the one that is going to reward you ultimately. That man can never reward you the way the Most High can reward you. All right. Verse 17 says, pour out thy bread on the burial of the just, but give nothing to the wicked. All right. Nothing unto the wicked, right? Yep. So like you for that. Let me see. Let me grab another precept. Let's grab this James 2:15. James, I'll grab good old James 2:15, right? And it reads, I'm gonna grab these two right quick. It reads, if a brother or a sister be naked and destitute, right, of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What doeth it profit, man? Even so, faith, if it has no works, it is dead being alone, right? So you can say be filled and all that, be warm and all that. You're gonna be. You have to exercise. You have to exercise those thoughts, man. And that's a action. All right. There's some kind of action has to be behind that faith. All right. If you can, if a brother can, but hey, man, like the scripture says, give the coat off your back, man, to a brother, man. The Lord gonna reward you, man. All right. And that's the way that the Lord. This is our customs. This is what's set up for us, man, to do, man. But we have failed behind and back and lost everything that we had, man. And now the Lord is giving it back to us, man. And this is why you see men standing up on their feet, man, and proclaiming the names of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and the works that are therein. All right, the works that that are there in this book. All right, these scriptures. Right, how are we supposed to treat one another, right, and not with looseliness, right, and weariness and doubtfulness and enviously, right? Let's grab this Luke 3:11, right? 3:11. It reads, it reads, and he answered and said unto them, he that has two coats, let him impart to him that has none, man. And he that has meat, let him do likewise, right? So if you have something that your brother needs, man, you got two coats, give him one, man. All right. You got two pieces of meat, give him one piece of meat, man. Share with your brother. You can only have one, cut it in half, man. Right. The scripture talks about all that we have is ours, man. All that I have is ours. All right. So hey, man, that's how it should be, man. When the brother, we walk into we all different spirits and all that we're still in the flesh, but when we go to one another's houses and stuff, we treat that house like it's ours, man, with due respect, man. And I remember those days, and not in this truth, and it wasn't so. It wasn't so. I mean, I still treated a person's house, but I, like it was, theirs, and I honored and respected it. Yeah. But I didn't have this mindset. This mindset multiplies everything that's you had, even the little good that you thought you had. This word multiplies it that much more. But anyway, man, give to the godly and not to the sinner. The Most High God hated sinners, man. But anyway, with that, Lord knows I said enough. Lord's willing, it was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Ashem, Yahweh Shah, B'Ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, elder bishops, the millstone, peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful, like the house of David, Shalom, and Kram Yasharala, and a ball to this freaking place.